Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for February 7th to the 13th. Let's see what we have coming up for you this week. What is coming up for Cancer this week? What is the theme for Cancer this week? Okay, balancing act. I feel like there is, I feel like you're kind of getting to know yourself on a different level, almost is what it feels like. But it feels like you are prioritizing yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Like maybe you're spending more time with yourself, or you're learning some new things. You're connecting with yourself on a deeper level. It feels like it's like you're trying to bring balance back into your life. So maybe some of you are coming out of maybe a relationship or some kind of dynamic where you really had to give a lot of your energy to something, and it may have caused an imbalance in maybe the amount of time you were able to have with yourself or kind of invest in yourself. So I really feel like self-care is going to play a really big role this week. It's like you're reconnecting with yourself here, and you're establishing some kind of balance back into your life, and it's helping you to really almost like come alive. You may even find that you're more creative, like your creativity kind of opens up a little bit more. I'm seeing strong sacral chakra energy here, so getting in touch with the sensuality, your creativity, your inspiration, that kind of thing. So it's going to help you also manifest a lot of the beautiful things you're wanting to call into your life at this time because of that 11 number. Weird, I almost said 1111, which is also really wonderful if a lot of you have been seeing 1111, because that is a sign that your manifestations are coming about. It's also Spirit encouraging you to really put out your intentions right now. Aquarius season is so beautiful for that. It's the time to really cultivate our visions, our dreams, our hopes, all the things that we want for our life, to start calling that in and putting our energy towards bringing that or calling that into ourselves. So bringing balance, coming back to yourself, reconnecting with yourself seems like the theme here for you. Okay, Cancer, what do we have coming up for Cancer this week? February 7th to the 13th. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Look how powerful. So we're starting out the week with like this powerful divine feminine. You're manifesting, you're creating, you're putting out your intentions. Maybe some of you are also doing like spell work, or you're lighting candles, you're doing rituals, that kind of thing. Like, this is really powerful. You're powerful this week, and I think this month too. But it all has to do with the connection with it, though. It has everything to do with like you claiming, commanding, calling something in. You're calling something in for yourself here. Whatever it is that you're wanting, you have your heart set on. And I feel like a lot of you are clear about what that is. So because you're clear, you know exactly what it is that you want to call in and manifest. What else? What else do we have coming up for Cancer? Oh, beautiful. I feel like a lot of you are also wanting to connect with like a tribe. I'm seeing powerful like women groups, like kind of connecting with like a group of other women if you are looking for that, like looking for your tribe, looking for a community, looking for support is going to be playing a big role. It's like you're putting your intentions towards that right now. Yeah. So a lot of you are coming from a place of learning some really hard lessons. And I feel like these lessons have taught you the value of connecting with yourself. And so it's like you're making that your new mission or your new life path is this empowerment place. You're stepping onto this path of empowerment, personal self-growth, self-care. And I feel like this is really helping. This is like for some of you, this is like your new path. This is maybe even part of your purpose. Maybe some of you are finding your life's work within this. And if not, it's just helping you to connect with your life's work. It's connecting you to your, I'm hearing the word destiny. So it's almost like, I feel like this is my destiny. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to go. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Really beautiful here. So this is bringing the Page of Spirals. This is bringing passion. This is about bringing your creativity, reigniting that sacral chakra, wanting to, I'm seeing some of you are like wanting to travel. You're like mapping out, I want to go here and I want to experience this and I want to taste these foods and I want to smell those smells and I want to like, see these sights. So there's like this beautiful curiosity to the world. Like I want to call all of these things in for however that shows up for you. So this is about placing your focus on your dreams and desires and like rushing towards them, like really going towards them without trying to think about things too much here. And then we have the Four of Stones, the Four of Pentacles. So this is all about, I feel like you're also very grounded though. You're going to lay out a plan. So Four of Stones is a very conservative energy. You're like kind of budgeting or conserving how to create, how can I practically put into motion the things that I'm so inspired to call in for myself. So I like how we have that balance here. So you're balancing the dreams and the visions with practical planning, which is really, really great. I love that because, it's like you really want this to happen for yourself, but you have a very grounded approach to it. One more for the Four of Stones, Page of Spirals, and the High Priestess. Okay, so flexibility. Again, we have the Page of Stones. So kind of learning the ropes, doing your research, kind of figuring out how can I lay these stones brick by brick in order for me to, build this new beginning. So I feel like some of you, for example, if you're starting a business or you're starting something of your own, I feel like your approach to it is going to be, I'm going to start right here. Yes, someday I may want to build up to this bigger dream, this bigger goal, but I am willing to start right here with what I have right now. So that's all about you planting those seeds into the ground. The Page of Stones, the Page of Pentacles is what it is, and being very practical and realistic and conservative about how you're going to go about that. And you're doing it with a lot of optimism. You're going into this new stage with clear thought, clear ideas, but also a lot of passion and inspiration. You're excited for it. So very beautiful. It's like you have this exciting new beginning, but it's all about investing in yourself. It's all about investing in what you want to build and cultivate for yourself. And so I think that for you, you're also going to be coming into a similar frequency with people who are very similar in the way that you think with that Six of Stones. So this is all about finding common ground. I feel like this is all about how we attract like versus like. So as you raise that frequency, raise your frequency to a certain type of level, you're going to really start meeting people who can support you on that level as well. And I feel like that's something that a lot of you are calling in. You're calling in community, a tribe, support. Let's look deeper into the Six of Stones. What can Cancer know about the Six of Stones? Yeah, okay. So clear intentions, clear thought, clear visions is what I'm hearing with the King of Scrolls. Yeah. Four of Spirals. So the home base. I really feel like a lot of you are going to meet people who are going to feel like home. It's going to be like these long-term friendships, long-term relationships. Where you belong, where you fit. And I have goosebumps. I have chills just talking about it. It's like you are going to really find where you belong, where you fit. It's going to help you to also just connect. As you find people that can support you authentically as who you are, you feel safer to kind of expand and grow and to become more and more yourself. And this is just going to really help for this like new path of yours. I feel like some of you are really stepping into a leadership role. A lot of you are could be like really setting an example. There's just this fierce empowerment that I'm kind of seeing here, which is really beautiful. What else about the Four of Spirals? I'm hearing something about you have to find it. With the Four of Spirals. I'm not sure what that means, but I just heard you have to find it, or you're looking for it. You have to find it. It's like you're finding it in this they're showing me like finding like, you know, a needle in a haystack almost is what it's felt like trying to find what's yours, trying to find what works for you, trying to find where you belong, maybe has felt like you're looking for a needle in a haystack. Like it's just been impossible, but you're figuring it out. You're finding it. You're getting closer and closer and closer. You're a lot more in tune. Your intuition is really spot on right now. So I feel like that's going to lead you. It's like this antenna. They're showing me like all these feelers, like these antennas of like all these like-minded people like finding each other because they're like feeling out, especially with that King of Scrolls. It's like your senses, your awareness is really, really sharp. And so is other people's. So you're able to like kind of sense each other and find each other like that, which is really interesting. Wow. Making choices, making decisions about what it is that we want to build for ourselves. So a lot of you could be also planning on making some kind of move or change, some kind of decision that you're going towards. Okay, what do we need to know about the 9 of Spirals here for Cancer? Ace of Scrolls. So clarity on your direction, clarity about where you want to go. You're also calling it in. So this is a very powerful time for you to manifest. Beautiful. I love this. Okay. So we have the Queen of Stones, which is that independence. It is the, it's building solid foundations. It is nurturing and growing. It's like you have a lot of clarity about what it is that you want to grow. We have the nine of Spirals, which is the wounded warrior. It's like, oh, you know, going through these trials and tribulations and bringing our wisdom with us as we venture into this new path. And what that new path is the Ace of Scrolls. So it's clarity, knowing what we want, where we want to go, and how we're going to get there. And then the Queen of Stones, again, similar to the vibe of the Page of Stones and the Four of Stones here. So this is all about having that patience. This is all about willing to grow, willing to nurture. And then we get to the Queen of Stones here, which is acquiring the abundance based off of this patience, off of this emotion, this reserve that we had, this persistence, this consistency that we've had in order to build and to call in all the things that we want, so that we get rewarded we become the Queen of Stones. We look for opportunities. We always are looking to expand and grow. So she's a very abundant card, but she's also very strong and independent as well. And then it's interesting because we have the Five of Stones here. I feel like the Queen of Stones is healing the Five of Stones. The Five of Stones, I almost kind of want to put the cards like this because the Five of Stones is the card of lack. It's the card of not belonging. It's the card of, feeling left out in the cold, things not working out, something kind of failing or not working the way that we wanted it to. But I feel like a lot of that is healing because throughout this spread with the Four of Spirals, with the Queen of Stones, it's like you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding from what has been lost, from what has been broken. But it's not really, they're telling me like it's not really ever been broken though. It's something that just wasn't meant for you. It's like you're being rerouted always into the direction that is truly meant for you. So if there are things that didn't work out in the past, you were just being rerouted into something different that actually fits with you much, much better, that has the ability to stand on very solid foundations here with the Four of Stones and also with the Four of Spirals as well. It's like being able to build a home, being able to build something based off of that foundation or pillar. Fours always come with that message of stability and foundations and whatever, whatever the context is. And then we have, and this is beautiful. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So this is about manifesting again. So very strong week to manifest all your dreams and desires. So getting out those visions boards, doing the rituals or the candles or however it is, whatever resonates with you. This is going to be a good week for that. And self-care, self-love, all that beautiful stuff. This is a week of connecting with yourself is what I kind of see you doing here. Let's get some messages from your angels. Angel messages for Cancer. Wow, quite a few cards here. Truth and integrity. So being truthful with yourself. What is it that you really want? And then setting out that intention. See, friendship, I saw community here. You're really going to find some people that are going to be able to support you and to see your value. You're seeing your own value, so you're naturally going to find people that see your value too, and vice versa. It's going to be a harmonious, balanced relationship. So balance is something that's very important that's coming in for you at this time. It's not just balance in your, it's a balance in yourself, the divine masculine with the divine feminine, and also balance in friendship. So there's a circular flow, give and take. It feels equal. It feels balanced. So a lot of the things that are coming in for you are going to help you to feel nourished. They're going to add to your life. They're not going to drain you anymore. They're not going to deplete you anymore. They're only going to add and replenish. So setting our intentions towards calling things like that in is going to be very powerful for you at this time. And then miracles, beautiful. So you're going to start seeing a lot of the work that you have worked so hard for over the last few years, is what I'm hearing, are going to start coming in here for you. So be open for how the blessings start to come in here. Message from Mother Mary for Cancer. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Yeah, you're really coming into your own. You're blossoming, you're blooming, you're growing. Very powerful divine feminine energy, all about creation, all about sourcing our power from within, tapping into our true potential, tapping into our true gifts, and allowing things to flow out of us rather than needing to forcefully kind of pull it out of us or like force something to happen. I feel like you're really just flowing with what's coming out of you. You're flowing with your natural, authentic way of expression. And I feel like things are just like naturally kind of coming towards you as you live from that place, as you tap more deeper and deeper into yourself. So very powerful week here for you. And you're really tuning and tapping into your own personal power is going to really change the way things start to like transpire in your life, Cancer. So beautiful. I'm so happy for you. It's a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonated with the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you for next week. Bye, Cancer.